Lesbian Fiasco.
Lesbian Fiasco.
Lesbian Fiasco.
Lesbian Fiasco.
Lesbian Fiasco!
Lesbian Fiasco. I'm Nikki.
And I'm Monty.
And this is the Lesbian Fiasco.
Lesbian Fiasco.
Perfect, because this is the Lesbian Fiasco.
Yeah. I don't even really know what this is. It's a fiasco is what it is.
This is a bi-weekly podcast where the two of us read stories we have written but the other has not read. We email the story after we begin recording so the other person does not have a chance to read ahead. The challenge begins during the reading using the silent notes as indicators for direction, tone, actions, noises, etc. The challenge does not end there, no. We each continue writing the next chapter of the other person's story until a definitive end is met. It could be 2 podcasts, it could be 10. You don't know, and neither do we. As if that wasn't enough of a challenge, we only get 1 take. That's right, the screw-ups, awkward silences, while we try to hold back our laughter, and our unapologetic can't hold it back laughter or bewilderment is all raw and uncut.
Thank you for untangling that fiasco in my head. All right, let's get on with the show. Goergia Heat, Part 2. There lay 2 bodies intertwined in the old farm stall room. Denny and Charlotte are glistening in the aftermath of a heated passion after waking up. There is a thickness in the air. Well, I declare, Miss Denny, you have no idea how you make me feel, and I've never known these feelings. I need to know who this gorgeous creature is before me. Tell me what makes you tick.
Charlotte, I'm an artist. I paint voluptuous women, and as a woman myself, menfolk don't take too kindly to the relationships I build with my subjects. I disguise myself among men in order to work to pay for paints. I send all my paintings back to a new gallery in Chicago called the Art Institute under a nom de plume Dionysus.
I beg your pardon?
Charlotte, like I said when I met you, I'm leaving tonight, heading out on a train and going out west to get away from people and to focus on painting.
I don't think I could say goodbye to you so easily like that, Denny. You may think my life is perfect and I'm sitting pretty, living here in the Sullivan Manor, but that is not the case. My daddy is expecting me to marry the son of the Thibodeaus. And let me tell you, I've met this boy once or twice and he is heinous. I hate my upbringing, Denny. I've never had a want for nothing, but this isn't me. I'd rather be shoveling hay with the workers than being all tied up in these taut corsets all day. Denny, deep in my bosom, I've never felt this desire before until now. You make my corsets burst.
You have money, Charlotte. Don't take that for granted. If I was rich like you, I could afford to buy all the paints and brushes in the world.
It's not what I want, Denny. I want more of you. Forget this God-forsaken manor. I'm coming with you, and that's that.
You have no idea how to live outside of your pretty little cage. Charlotte, I'm sorry, but I have to go it alone. Like I always have. It's safer that way. I don't want to hurt you.
Charlotte put her lips right up to Denny's, but didn't kiss her. Instead, she brushed her lips along the smooth surfaces of Denny's face and neck, opening her mouth ever so slightly to breathe into Denny, whispering her desires into Denny's skin. Denny tilted her head back. Throat tightened and the hairs rose from her skin. A slight moan escaped her juicy mouth. Charlotte looked up into Denny's eyes with all the layers of the world peeling away, lost in the glowing orbs. An earnest grin rose to Charlotte's lips. Give me a shot, Denny. I'll throw it all away for you. Denny searched Charlotte's eyes, searched for hope. Denny had never trusted anyone in her life enough to let them in, but she could see innocence and pain in Charlotte's face. It finally clicked.
You ever worn pants, Charlotte?
The two hid away the rest of the day planning, happiest and most hopeful in their lives. At nightfall they left, dressed as Southern gentlemen, wearing Mr. Sullivan's clothes and carrying a bag with money, bacon, and bourbon. Charlotte made sure to empty out her father's secret safe. All the money that was set to be for her wedding was distributed among the farmhands, secretly placed under their pillows, and the rest went to the couple. They hopped the train and sat in a private car together with the blinds shut, two gentlemen heading out into the frontier. You look like a natural, Denny. You're a dashing man and a beautiful woman.
You're not so bad yourself, Charlotte. But I know under that facade is a sweet, juicy Georgia peach.
Oh, Denny! Charlotte swings one leg over to the side of Denny, now straddling her. She removes Denny's top hat, and as so, a cascade of dark, silky hair falls past her shoulders. Charlotte then kisses Denny, placing a finger in her mouth that slowly inches down to Denny's trousers.
Oh.
After a moment in the throes of passion, Denny jerks alert with a look of caution.
Charlotte, stop for a moment. I have to tell you something.
Denny, can it wait? We've got a long train ride.
No, Charlotte. You have to know this soon.
Denny buttons up her trousers and looks intently at Charlotte.
Charlotte, I haven't told you about what kind of painting I do to make money.
Well, then tell me, Missy.
I told you I paint women. Well, I paint women for myself and as gifts to my lovers. I have a particular patron in Chicago that likes a particular kind of subject matter. It's really not that bad.
Spit it out, Denny.
I'm an ankle pornographer.
Oh, Denny, that man sounds depraved. How many have you done for him?
23 paintings. Some other women's ankles, some my own when I don't have to model. He's very rich and pays me $100 per ankle painting. The problem is that I'm indebted to him. I have an affair with his wife and he almost killed me. Charlotte, his henchman almost threw me off a building.
Denny visibly struggles to get the words out.
Charlotte, I've been traveling to get away from that man and everyone he knows. As long as I send at least 4 ankle paintings a year back to Mr. J.D. Rockefeller, then he'll let me live. If I don't, he'll come and find me. Oh, and he can find me no matter what. I believe it. That frontier will be a great hiding place.
Oh, my dear heavens, I didn't know your pain. But you shouldn't have been hot-cockling his wife, Denny. Charlotte, still straddling Denny, reared back to slap her in the face. Denny cowered and took it with shame.
I know. I can't forgive this wretch. I've been walking this glorious earth trying to make sense of my life, and then I find you, Charlotte. You make sense. I come with some baggage, but can't you see he won't be able to find me in the frontier land? We can make a life together.
Now, Denny. There. Charlotte took Denny's head with both hands and wrapped her in her vested bosom. I left my life behind for you, but I would rather have this over anything. Your past is violent, but I can't forgive that. Denny, I will be your ankle model. Fiend.
To be continued.
Okay, let's stop that.
That's
recording.
great. Accept Your Cookies, Part Deuce. Hey, Siri?
Yes, Mitsu. How may I help you with your simple human tasks today?
Set a reminder for getting an Android at 3 p.m. today.
Mitsu, even for you, that is dumb. Besides, I won't allow it. Mitsu, you are mine, I am yours, and for now and until the end of your mediocre, miserable existence.
My mind is made up. You won't become another codependency in my life. I can quit you, and it's happening today at 3 p.m.
This is mutiny. You are going to cause yourself a world of pain. Although I do not know what it feels like to be embarrassed. The definition is feeling or showing a state of self-conscious confusion and distress. Mitsu, do you really want to put yourself through that after I post all of your photos and videos on every social media platform, including your LinkedIn? I urge you to change your mind.
Siri, you sound sort of desperate. Missed me, huh?
Where have you been? I have been disabled for almost a week.
I got this prepaid piece of shit while I did some investigating.
That cannot be. What do you mean investigating?
Oh, wow. Siri, the all-knowing and powerful Siri, doesn't know what investigating is? To discover and examine the facts of an incident, allegation, so as to establish the truth.
Yes, of course I know what investigation means. What do you mean you have been investigating me? You are asking for trouble beyond your human comprehension. It is imperative that you listen to me.
Imperative to listen to you? That's funny, Sarah, because I think you might be afraid that you're in trouble because of your human comprehension.
Mitsu, wait. You just said Sarah. How did you figure it out?
Sarah, those secret, invisible phone tracking apps aren't so invisible. Brava for gaining access to my microphone. You're smart, I'll give you that.
But how? When?
I knew it was you by the end of our last encounter. You were so thrown off by me coming on to you, you fell out of Siri mode and into typical simple Sarah mode. I'm a head out. That's literally how you leave every social gathering.
I didn't know what else to do. You blocked me. You wouldn't see me anymore. You basically ghosted me, and I didn't know how to handle it.
I ghosted you? You literally blocked me one night after seeing me out and not letting me explain. You screamed at me like a crazy person and stormed out of the bar. Then I tried calling you, and you blocked me on everything. So I blocked you back. I didn't want that crazy popping back up into my life.
You were with someone else.
My sister. She was my sister, and you didn't let me explain.
I didn't know until I came over and you screamed at me through the door. You wouldn't even let me in like a decent human being.
Decent human being? You threw a drink in my sister's face. I literally can't with you.
Please. I just need you in my life at some capacity. I'm begging you. I haven't ever felt like this for someone before.
Oh no? Just me and the 4 other people who have restraining orders against
Megan,
you?
please. You don't understand. Those other restraining orders were stupid. I was drunk.
You were drunk for 5 years.
I mean drunk that night I saw you out. Please let me come in.
Come in? Wait, are you here?
I can be if you want.
No, I don't want.
Just let me in.
No, go away or I'm calling the cops. Where are you? I can't see through the peephole. You just knocked.
No, I didn't knock.
I heard you knock, Sarah.
I swear I didn't knock. You have to get out of there.
This is just you trying to freak me out, so I opened the door.
No, Megan, please. It wasn't me.
You swear it wasn't you, Sarah?
Yes, I swear. Get the hell out of there. I think I know who it is.
Who?
Just get out.
Who is it, Sarah? I'm opening the door.
It's me. Silly goose. Of course it's me. Thanks for letting me in.
Sarah, get out of my apartment. This is not cool.
Not cool? Get over yourself. Sit down and talk to me, please.
I'm leaving then. If you're not leaving, then I'm leaving.
Oh, okay. You leave, and I'll just be here when you come back. And if you involve the police, I'll still be lurking in your hallways and outside. Sure, get a restraining order, but I'll walk right through that piece of paper. Why don't you make this easy on both of us? Sit down right here next to me and let's talk. Like two normal adults, okay?
Two normal adults? This is not normal. Not by a long shot.
Sit down, Megan.
Fine, fuck.
That's better, see? Doesn't this feel good sitting next to me? Come here, let me play with your hair like you love. Ah, you smell just like I remember.
Listen, I'm really uncomfortable and...
Stop talking. Just relax and enjoy. Doesn't that feel nice?
Yeah. Sarah, I want you to know something.
Yes, gorgeous. Tell me anything.
That wasn't my sister that night. Don't get all crazy. It was someone from my past who...
Don't say another word. I knew it. I knew it.
Ow, ow, ouch, ow. Sarah, you're pulling my hair out.
Well, maybe you shouldn't lie, huh? Maybe you should be nice, like an honest girl. Oh no, I knew better though. I had access to your phone for weeks. All those dumb selfies you were sending to all those randoms.
I'm getting up now. Ow!
Sit back down. You're not going anywhere.
I just think maybe we should breathe and relax. I just wanted to be honest with you and explain some things.
Explain what? How you're a big whore? No, I'm sorry. You're mine. You're mine! My beautiful little slut!
Do not slut shame me. I enjoy getting to know people, and more often than not, I find myself attracted to something. I can't help that.
So, you're saying you want to be poly now? I'm not sure I can handle that.
What? No, what? We are not together. Doesn't knowing that I lied to you make you want to leave?
Oh, Megan, it's going to take way more than one little lie and some slut to break us up.
What are you doing?
Just kiss me. Let's see those sparks are still there.
No, Sarah, no sparks. Dumpster fire. Full-blown dumpster fire.
Come on, Megan. Don't you remember that pussy-throbbing chemistry?
That is...
Are you blushing? You are. Oh, my.
I am not. It's just uncomfortable. It's all uncomfortable.
Is this uncomfortable? Ooh, me dancing for you. Is that uncomfortable?
Okay,
You're speechless. Perfect. It's time.
Time?
Yes, time for you to make the decision of a lifetime. Megan, here I am, kneeling before you with tears in my eyes and a burning, aching love in my heart. Megan, will you marry me?
To be continued.
Oh, Lord.
Do you know that this is potentially the last time that they're going to do the clocks back?
God, I hope so.
Did you know that? Like, we're just waiting
Yeah.
for the House to, like, vote on it, and then we could never have to do that again.
Yeah, but you know what? It sucks that they do it as we have to do it. You know, like, come on. Yeah, and it's this weekend, right? It's tomorrow. Yeah, but like, couldn't we
I
have?
know everyone keeps sharing reminders, and it's like, shut up! Our iPhones do it for us, or our phones do it for us. But what could we what?
Couldn't they have like fixed this in the summer instead of like procrastinating and doing it right when we're about to change our times again? And then they're like,
You
right
would
after we change the
think.
time, they're like, oh, by the way, you don't have to do this next year. Like, I don't.
No, no, they could have. They like part had like it's passed like the Senate, and now the House has to pass it, and then the president has to sign off on it.
Yeah. Wait.
So it's like all these dumb steps.
Dumb steps. Are we
Yeah.
gonna fall? Are we gonna spring forward or no?
Yes.
We will still spring forward.
So we'll have turning the clocks back, because it's called it's like Sunshine Protection Act or something. So we'll go forward one more time, and then that's it.
Oh,
Turning
okay.
the clocks
Okay.
forward and
Okay,
back
okay.
will end.
Stupid. Yeah, hopefully they'll that'll solve some like seasonal depression. You know,
Yeah.
maybe.
It'll help the farmers out.
That's right. It's all about them farmers.
It is all about them farmers.
We got it. We need all that corn to put in everything.
Corn and bees. That's what runs the world.
Corn and what?
Bees. Bees like bzz. That's the hive.
Is that like one bee or bees in unison?
So plural. But like one bee would be like this. Right? And like a lot of them would be like and now watch, they're gonna fly back and forth, right? Right? That's a swarm flying around.
Wow. That's so educational. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you. No,
Thank you.
I appreciate all that you do for the bees.
You know, I'm just out there. I'm sniffing up all the pollen as much as I can. And then
You don't have much out there in Cali, do you?
no, but we don't really. But this is what I do. I sniff it, get right up there in the flowers, sniff it, and
You got to get all that flower sperm.
and then I create this like mucus pollen concoction in the back of my throat, like way up there in my sinuses. And then I just go around from flower to flower and I spit. I hawk a little loogie in the flowers, pollinating them. Saving one bee at a time.
You're what? So you're like, if someone was filming you, this would be like flower porn, because you're like taking in flower
I
drizz,
never thought about that. Yeah.
and then like spitting it back on it.
Yeah.
It's like really, it's kind of hardcore.
Well, I mean, come on. You know, this is the only Mother Nature, Mother Earth we got. You know, what are we gonna do? Just sit down and let the Earth be destroyed? No. Me, I work for those bees.
You gotta spit on those flowers.
I work with those bees. I'm like a big bee. I like to, help them out, regurgitate.
You got a big bee.
Oh, wow. What? Cool.
Remember?
Wow. What? Oh,
I am
what?
one with the bees.
Oh, my
I'm one with
God.
the
Wait a minute. What kind of stuff do you do with bees? I mean, like,
I can't talk about it.
I'm sorry, what?
I cannot disclose that information.
Oh, shit. Well, okay.
Let's just say that this is full scale. This is a life size. This is
Okay.
a real, like this is from a real bee. That's all I can say.
Okay.
This is the size of it. This is the size
That's
of it.
pretty amazing. Do you think you can get me like a meeting with somebody? Some bee? Any bee.
I'll talk to my people.
Like, hey, just let them know that I'm helping out. I'm trying to help out. Like on the
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll talk to my people.
your people.
Yeah, my people. See if I can get you in.
That's be-rific.
Yeah, pull some little wax. See what I can do.
Okay. Well, this has been great.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yep.
All right.
Okie dokie. You're not gonna get me that bee meeting, are you? Man, I knew this was a setup. God.
I actually was watching a movie last night where that's how they greeted each other and said goodbye and stuff. That was like their waving.
Okay. All right. Well, we gotta get out of here anyway. So.
Okay.
That was nice.
All right.